and not that fast, but it still cut into him. The other two were terrified. They were just ordinary mountain folk. They never thought of killing a neighbor. "What are you scared of? It's just us here. Who'll know if you helped or not?" He wanted to drag them down with him, but no one answered. When he turned back out of habit, something suddenly clamped around his neck. Then came a rush of deadly venom. Snake venom flooded into his body through his neck. At that point, even a miracle pill couldn't save him. After letting go of the skinny man, I raised my head and looked at the other two. They were scared out of their minds. They scrambled away on their hands and knees. I didn't chase them, and I felt no guilt. 20 years of living like a beast had already worn away what humanity I had left. The herb picker stared at me in horror. Maybe only now did he remember that the white snake before him was a wild beast. After I dumped the man's body and returned to the herb garden, I noticed the herb picker talked much less. From then on, there was fear in his eyes when he looked at me. Eventually, he stopped talking altogether. The weather slowly turned cold. Once the herbs were fully grown, he dug them up and never came back. His little herb garden slowly went wild, and I returned to my old life. Only now, I cultivated even harder. By the second year, the herb picker came once, but he only watched from far away, then left. What I didn't know was, the outside, I was reborn as a white snake in the mountains. To survive the brutal wilderness, I had to let my animal instincts take over. Every day, I either caught sparrows and stole eggs, or boxed with rabbits. After 50 years, I finally became the ruler of this mountain, but I also turned cold-blooded. My memories of my past life slowly faded, until one day, an herb picker fell into the water. The last bit of humanity in me pushed me forward. I saved him and sent him down the mountain. I thought that would be the end of it. But 2.5 days later, that guy showed up in front of me again. First, he took out a few boiled eggs. Then he bowed to me again and again. "Thank you for saving my life. Otherwise, my wife and kids wouldn't have survived. I also have one humble request. Snake God, please allow me to gather herbs in this mountain." Hearing that, I was speechless. I thought he was getting greedy, so I turned and left. But when the herb picker saw I didn't bite him, he took it as a yes. From then on, he became a regular in my mountain. Every day, I coiled up in a big tree, watching him gather herbs and plant seedlings, slowly building himself a little herb garden. Whenever we ran into each other, he'd just sit down like we were old